Wouldn't it be nice to live right at the beach? Maybe the beach is closer than you think. Discover Campland on the Bay, on Mission Bay, right here in San Diego. Camp in an RV or tent. Explore the beach. Splash in the pools. Score at the arcade and have lots of fun at all the games and activities. While 24-hour park rangers keep your parents safe. Campland on the Bay. It's the beach in your own backyard.
Everyone deserves a second chance, especially when it comes to saving the environment. What can you do? Prevent over-irrigation by adjusting sprinklers so they don't overspray. Pour dirty water down the sink. Sink water gets treated. Water that goes down the storm drain does not. Reduce bacteria by properly collecting and disposing of grass and leaves. Remember, when it comes to preventing pollution, a change for the better begins with you. Think blue.
Coming up on event number 74, the Men's Collegiate Varsity Cal Cup Grand Final. Lane assignments are University of San Diego in lane 1, Orange Coast College in lane 2. Coming down in lane 3 will be UC San Diego. UCLA will be in lane 4, Santa Clara in lane 5, and Sacramento State in lane number 6.
Well, we're up at the starting line for the Men's Cal Cup start. We have an alignment. And we're actually sitting right on the starting line, which is not a good spot for the announcers boat. The starter has started his polling process for all the crews. We have a cross bow wind off the port side, about 3 to 4 knots. May affect the speed a little bit in these races. Not too bad. All hands are down. We have a start. We have a fair start off the stake boats. And our early leader outside lane 6 has jumped down the lead with Sacramento State. Orange Coast College is meeting that challenge in lane 2, followed by University of San Diego, University of California, San Diego, UCLA, Santa Clara. All boats cleared that 100-meter breakage area. And it looks outside to lane 6 at Sacramento State University from Lake Natoma, California, followed by University of California, San Diego, and Orange Coast College. Then the University of San Diego and St. Mary's and UCLA are 4 seats down. But currently it's level between outside lane 6 with Sacramento State, then inside lane 3, University of California, San Diego, and Orange Coast College basically level. 4 seats down is the University of San Diego and UCLA and Santa Clara. So the field is starting to split into 2 with 2 dead even boats, races. Approaching the 500 into a little gust of wind, Orange Coast College decided to take a 10, and they are trying to come back into Sacramento State, but Sacramento State will lead the field at the 500, followed closely by University of California, San Diego, and Orange Coast, and then it's St. Mary's, Santa Clara, UCLA, and University of San Diego. So it's a barn burner of a race. Outside on lane 6, Sacramento State maintains a half a deck lead over University of California, San Diego, and Orange Coast College. Both those boats are 4 seats over UCLA, University of San Diego, and Santa Clara University. This is a very tight race at this point, as we have Sacramento State trying to hold off a charge from the University of California, San Diego, Orange Coast College, and then inside University of San Diego, UCLA, and Santa Clara 4 seats down. That's the call for the 750.
Men's Collegiate Varsity Cal Cup Grand Final, event number 74, lane assignments, University of San Diego in lane 1, Orange Coast College in lane 2, University of California, San Diego in lane 3, currently challenging for the lead, UCLA in lane 4, Santa Clara in lane 5, and the leader currently at 500 meters, Sacramento State out in lane number 6.
Well, this is a race which, based on yesterday's results, anybody who turns in a really stellar performance today could win. There's really not much in speed between all 6 of these crews. Sacramento State obviously having the race of their lives out in lane 6. Lane 6 is traditionally a difficult lane on this race course, but they've gone out hard and they've gone out early. If they've gone too hard, too early, that remains to be seen. Winners of the 2 heats yesterday in lanes 2 and 3, the Orange Coast College and the University of California. They did times of 6:18.3 yesterday. Their times were almost exactly identical. Closely followed by the crew in lane 1, University of San Diego. So look for the winners of this race. Look for the action to come in lanes 2 and 3.
UCSD has apparently slid into the lead as they pass the 1,000-meter mark, eclipsing the Sac State crew on the outside, and then come back inside and look at, along the shoreline, Orange Coast College and the University of San Diego. And then back out to the middle of our race course, lane 5, Santa Clara, and apparently trailing at this particular juncture is UCLA.
Yes, the University of California, San Diego put in a big move either side of the 1,000-meter mark and have pushed out to a lead, but the crews inside them, they'll be keeping a very close eye on them, Orange Coast College and the University of San Diego, to see whether or not they're making a move and to counter that move when they make it. So it's really turned into a race of 2 halves here in lanes 3, 2 and 1. The University of California, San Diego, Orange Coast College and the University of San Diego, and then on the outside for bragging rights, UCLA, Santa Clara and Sacramento State, who after that very strong early performance have fallen back in the field a bit. I think they're still hanging on to 4th spot at the moment, but they're being challenged by Santa Clara with UCLA trailing.
On our lead, University of California, San Diego, and picking up the pace is USD along the shoreline as they picked it up with about 750 to 500 to go and have a little bit of momentum going right now all the way to the outside, Sacramento State, and then back inside to Santa Clara and Orange Coast College with the UCLA on the trail. University of San Diego made a nice move and began to close ground, but now they need to begin to contend with Orange Coast College on the outside of them. It is UC San Diego on the comfortable lead at the moment, not to be neglected. All the way outside is Sacramento State, but along the shoreline, USD is moving, and so is Orange Coast College. On the lead is the University of California, San Diego. Outside, check that, along the shoreline, USD has slipped into that 2nd position. All the way outside, Sacramento State. Sac State having to fight off Santa Clara at the moment. And then along the shoreline, it is Orange Coast College and UCLA trailing. On the lead is the University of California, San Diego. On the shoreline, the University of San Diego. They've held off a challenge by Orange Coast College. Then to the outside, a very tight race between a charging Santa Clara crew and Sacramento State, and trailing is UCLA. Back to our leadership. It is the University of California, San Diego, the apparent yet unofficial winner. Along the shoreline, the University of San Diego made a fantastic charge over the last 750 meters of this race. And then on the outside, it looks like even Santa Clara snuck in there and got past Orange Coast College. We'll have to check on that one. And then we have on the far outside Sacramento State, an early leader in this race, and UCLA trailing the pack. Once again, the unofficial result looks to be the University of California, San Diego as our winner, with University of San Diego a hard-charging 2nd.
Yes, close there for 3rd between Santa Clara and Orange Coast, but I think Orange Coast hung on for 3rd with Santa Clara in 4th, who got by Sac State in 5th with UCLA in 6th.
Coming up will be event number 75. We'll have the lane assignment shortly. We'd like to mention that Sharp Metropolitan Medical Campus salutes the fine athletes who are competing in today's events. Just as these athletes are committed to their sport, Sharp is committed to the health and wellness of the San Diego community.